Hello everyone, welcome to Oliveboard. My name is Dinkar and I welcome you all in this session. I hope everybody is doing great, feeling healthy and fine. Once again, welcome to the morning dose of the PIB session. As you all know that every morning we are coming with a PIB session with latest data, important facts regarding what government is doing and whatever the government recent initiative that government is taking. So once again, we have come up with all the important related facts and news that has happened yesterday, or if anything was missed, that also will be covered over here. So once again, I welcome all of you in this session. And yeah, this is a very beautiful morning with all of you, and I'm really appreciating all those people, those who are joining me at 9 a.m. in the morning, because that shows their dedication towards their preparation of the examination. And I am very sure that you will be able to clear this examination with flying colors if you do the same kind of dedication, if you show the same kind of dedication. Okay, so once again, I welcome all of you in this session, and it's great to have you. So if anybody is there in the session, they can just let me know in the chat box, so that I can just start off with our session with the first question itself. Okay. Oh, we have enemies here. Welcome, enemy. So, Indian Tourism Development Corporation is headquartered at which place? New Delhi, Hyderabad, Kolkata, or Varanasi? India Tourism Development Corporation is headquartered at which place? New Delhi, Hyderabad, Kolkata, or Varanasi? So, 30 seconds I am giving to all the people to answer this question. 30 seconds. India's Tourism Development Corporation is headquartered at which place? New Delhi, Kolkata, Hyderabad, or Varanasi. So we have Deepika also. After few days, Deepika has joined the session. Hello, Deepika. Welcome to the session. So let's see the answer of the question. The answer of this question is A. Very good. The answer of this question is New Delhi. So what is this? Why this question is here? Ministry of Ayush, MOA, they have signed a memorandum of understanding with ITDC for promotion of medical value travel, MVT. Okay, medical value travel is also called as MVT, right? So why they? Because ITDC is a tourism work. Okay, Ministry of Ayush is under the Ayurveda, so they can do a various important activities regarding the promotion of medical value travel or medical tourism in our country. Okay, like ITDC can explore like which places are good for Ayurveda, yoga centers. Okay, so hotels that are being run by ITDC or that are under the collaboration of ITDC, they can do a medical value travel also. Okay, so that is why this MOU has been signed between the Indian Tourism Development Corporation and Ministry of Ayush. And Ministry of Ayush will be providing the training to the ITDC officials, like what is the meaning of medical value travel in Ayurveda, what is the meaning of traditional system of medicine. So you can sensitize these people so that anybody who is booking over there or in their website, they will be able to put it on their website also, like if you are going to this place, this will be a very important Ayurveda place, this is a very good yoga place. Okay, like that. So they will be able to identify the tourism circuit, okay, where we can promote the medical value travel in a proper way. Okay, so traditional system of medicines and all the things, technical know-how, all these things will be giving the training. The training will be given by the Ministry of Ayush to the ITDC officials, right? So they can also include the historical heritage site, medicine systems of medicine, like we have various type of medicine system, traditional medicine, Unani, Siddha, and various other medicine systems are there. Then a various type of tourist destination tourism circuit can be made. Okay, so this will also act as a knowledge tourism also, because many people wanted to know the Indian traditional medicine system. The people can make the films and literature and everything on that. So this is like a wholesome package that you can give to the people. Okay, so recently, India is having the G20 presidency, and India has recently concluded the first health working group meeting in Kerala in Thiruvananthapuram. Okay, so there was a discussion that has happened regarding like how we can give a boost to the healthcare system throughout the world. So this is going to be the one part where opportunities are lying, right? So medical value travel has a very very immense scope in the world, and we all know that after COVID, people are looking for some of the better traditional medicine, because during the COVID time, people were drinking kala. In India we have a kala, right? It has been prepared with various type of herbs, right? So traditional medicines have given the boost during the COVID time. So that is why this is going to be a very, very important industry, good global wellness economy that we call it as, and it is estimated to grow up to $70 billion by 2025. So this is a huge, huge area where this things is lying. Now, the guest for 74th Republic Day is Abdel Fattah el-Sisi is the president of which country? Maldives, Jordan, South Africa, or Egypt? The guest for 74th Republic Day is Abdel Fattah el-Sisi is a president of which country? The guest for 74th Republic Day is who? He belongs to which country? Okay, enemy saying D, that is Egypt. The guest for the 74th Republic Day is Abdul Fattah el-Sisi is the president of which country? Maldives, Jordan, South Africa, or Egypt? Okay, I'm waiting for 30 seconds. If anybody else wanted to answer this question, 30 seconds, I'm waiting. Deepika is saying D. Okay, let's see the answer. The answer of this question is D, because this year the Egypt has a very very importance in the world, because conference of party 27 has recently concluded in Egypt, Sharm el Sheikh. Okay, conference of party of UNFCCC, and we all know that this is a huge landmark decision that are being taken in the conference of party, where the developed world have signed that yes, they will be providing a financial of about $100 billion every year till 2030 in order to mitigate the climate change. So this year the Egypt has a very very important center stage position. So this that the Egypt president is going to be the state guest for this Republic Day celebration, and he will be here in our country from 24 to 26th of January. He will be doing various type of collaboration discussion with the government of India, and also he will be the chief guest as the 74th Republic. Okay, so India got republic in 26th of January 1950. Okay, India adopted India adopted the constitution in 26th November 1949, and it came to force in 26th January 1950. Okay, because in 1930 we have declared our country as Purna Swaraj by the Congress. Okay, on that they have selected at 26 January 1930 we will be declaring ourselves as Purna Swaraj on 1930 26 January. So that is why they have waited for 2 extra months, so as to align the date with the date during before independence, what they have declared as Purna Swaraj earlier. So that is why they have waited for 2 months in order to declare that date on 26 January itself. Okay, so this is the main thing regarding the Republic Day. Okay, in that day constitution came into force. Okay, on 15th August we got independence, and 26th of January 19 15th August 1947 we got independent, and 26th January 1950 our constitution came into force. Okay, so that is why we celebrate 26 January 1950 as Republic Day. Okay, now question number 3. National Voters Day to be celebrated on dash January every year. 26th, 24th, 25th or 23rd. National Voters Day is to be celebrated on dash January every year. 26th January, 24th January, 25th January or 23rd January. National Voters Day. 30 seconds. National Voters Day to be celebrated on dash January every year. Deepika is saying B, 24th. Okay. Guys, a lot of people are there. Around 5 people are there. I think you all can participate in the session. It's just like whether you are doing right or wrong, nobody is judging you. Okay. कोई यहाँ पे जज नहीं कर रहा है कि आप सही बोल रहे हैं कि आप गलत बोल रहे हैं. You can answer all the question wrong also. No worries. At least you will learn, right? Here nobody is making fun, right? So make sure that you start answering the question so that your learning process can start. Simply listening to that and doing nothing is of no use. So you better, that is equal to not attending the class. Okay. So if you keep on participating in the session, it will automatically build your concept. Okay. So enemy is saying C, that is 25th. Okay. So if anybody is there, I'm still waiting for 30 seconds. If anybody else wanted to give an answer, they can answer the question. They can answer the question. Okay. So the answer of this question is C, 25th of January. Okay, very good. 25th of January is being celebrated as the National Voters Day. So this is going to be the 13th National Voter Day. 13th National Voter Day, and this year the theme of that is nothing like voting, I vote for sure. This is the theme. Okay, theme, every time you have to remember what is the theme. Nothing like voting, I vote for sure. Nothing like voting, I vote for sure. And here if you can see, they have released the logo also. In the logo, if you can see at the background, we have a Ashok Chakra is there. Okay, Ashok Chakra is there. In the middle we have a finger pointing out with a inked finger is there, right? So in the middle we have a Ashok Chakra, which is saying that India is the largest democracy of the world. And the inked finger, it is showing here is that participation of each and every voter in this democratic process of election. Okay, so this year national award will be also given for the various type of practices that are being utilized, electoral practices, best electoral practices that has been done by the government officers and various other things. Like there are various type of initiative that are going on, IT initiative going on, security management is going on, election management is going on, accessible election is going on, electoral roll election is going on. So everywhere the government has selected the award for that. Okay, so government officers, they will be getting the award in any of the field if they are doing a very good of remarkable job in any of these fields. Okay, so like government departments, media organizations also, and those people who have done a very good amount of voter awareness. If anybody, like the people, various stakeholders that are related to the voting process, government officers, media organization, anybody who has done good work in the voter awareness, they will be getting awarded for this whole process. Okay, now they have also released the song, election commission of India songs they have released. मैं भारत हूं, हम भारत के मतदाता हैं. Okay, I am India and I am the voter of India. Okay, so this has been released by the Election Commission of India and in association with Subhash Ghai Foundation. Subhash Ghai, you know, is a very good film producer, director, what you call it is. Okay, so this songs is like a totally giving a motivation to the people. like in the spirit of democracy, inclusive, accessible, ethical, participative, festive election. So election is treated as a festival in our country. Okay, so everybody should treat this as a festival, as a most vibrant democracy in the world. Okay, so National Voters Day, since 2011 we are celebrating every 25th of January, because on this day Election Commission of India came into being. 25th of January 1950, the Election Commission of India came into being. So that is why we celebrate National Voters Day on this day. And the main task is that we wanted to create electoral awareness among the people, among the citizens, like their participation is getting, their participation will cause a huge difference in this democratic world. Okay, still we are not, still we are around 60 to 65% of the voting we are doing. Okay, still lot of people are not even voting. People normally sit at their home during the election day. They think that who will go to that place and who will do that voting and stand over there. But no, you have to, we have to keep this at 100%. If we are able to do this 100%, we will see the face of India changing very easily. Rural people have a high voting percentage because, see, this is called as a difference. Here we can see the difference. Urban people are treated as a most educated class people, but they are not going for the voting itself. They are treating that as a normal day, as a holiday, right? So if urban peoples also start going for a voting, then automatically you will see the face of the politics also changing very easily. Okay, now the next question: which is the largest combat exercise of the Indian Navy which is being held in the Indian Ocean region? Tropics, Garuda, Amphex, or Vigil? Which is the largest combat exercise of the Indian Navy which is being held in the Indian Ocean region by Indian Navy? Okay, Tropics, Garuda, Amphex, or Vigil? Which is the largest combat exercise of Indian Navy? Which is the largest combat exercise of Indian Navy which is being held in Indian Ocean region, IOR? Tropics, Garuda, Amphex, or Vigil? Deepika is saying C. Okay, enemy is saying A, Tropics, and Deepika is saying C, that is Amphex. Okay, still I am waiting for 30 seconds for if anybody else who wanted to provide an answer to this question. Which is the largest combat exercise of Indian Navy which is being held in the Indian Ocean region, IOR? Okay, so the answer of this question is A, that is Tropics. Okay, Tropics. So we have a full form also of a Tropics. It is Freighter Level Operational Readiness Exercise. Okay, Tropics. The full form is Freighter Level Operational Readiness Exercise. Okay, this is the Indian Navy. This is the Indian Navy largest war game, right? So 2023 edition of the Tropics exercise is going on, and this happens biennially, and there is a participation of not only Indian Navy, since it is an exercise of Indian Navy, but there are Indian Army is also involved, Indian Air Force is also involved, and Coast Guard also gets involved in it. But maximally this is an exercise of Indian Navy. Okay, so this will be happening for the 3 months process, 3 January to March. Okay, so there will be a combat exercise that will be happening of Indian Navy. There will be a destroyers, ships, we have a frigate ships, corvette ships, all the submarines, aircraft, various type of maritime operational activities will be going on, right? So how they, whenever any in the war situation, like what is the concept of Navy, like if there is any kind of war has been, Okay, how they are going to do proper working of operational logistic interoperability with other services, like Indian Navy is also working, but how they are going to coordinate with Indian Air Force, how they are going to coordinate with the Indian Army. Okay, with proper phases like combat operations, live weapon firing and everything. So because we all know that the complexity of the warfare has been increased in this world, the complexity has already increased with various type of complex weapons are there. So that is why these exercises are very important in order to keep the army, navy, air force, coast guard updated. Okay, we wanted to keep all the people updated for the proper work, right? So this maritime exercise is a interaction level, operation level interaction between Indian Army, Indian Air Force and Indian Coast Guard to properly strengthen the joint operation along these, because whenever any war or any kind of situation happens, only one force cannot do anything, right? So there should be a coordination of the force, so that is why the coordinated effort has to be checked properly, right? Okay, Harshil is also there. Hello Harshil, welcome to the session. Thank you enemy for the additional information. Now the next question. Tri service exercise is known as Tropics, Garuda, Amphex or Vigil. Tri-service exercise is known as what? Tropics, Garuda, Amphex or Vigil. Tri-service exercise is known as what? Tri-service exercise is known as what? Tropics, Garuda, Amphex or Vigil. Tri-service exercise is known as what? Tropics, Garuda, Amphex or Vigil. Tri-service exercise is known as what? Tropics, Garuda, Amphex or Vigil. Enemy is saying D. Okay, 30 seconds. Harshal is saying C, Amphex. Okay, okay. Enemy and Harshal have given the answer. Tri-service exercise is known as what? Tropics, Garuda, Amphex or Vigil. Okay, so the answer of this question is C, Amphex. Okay, the answer of this question is Amphex. So tri-service amphibious exercise that is called Amphex 2023 has recently got concluded. Okay, so this is also a biennially tri-service amphibious exercise. I will be telling you what is the meaning of this amphibious exercise. So this happens in Kakinada. Kakinada is in Andhra Pradesh. Okay, so this is a joint training exercise between the three services. Okay, this is also a joint training exercise, but here we have given due importance to all exercises. But that tropics is only of Indian Navy, but we are taking the help of Air Force and Navy, Air Force and Indian Army. But this is a totally a coordinated effort among the three exercises. This is called the amphibious operation exercise, because we have to make sure that proper interoperability and synergy that should happen between the three army, and this is the first time this exercise is happening in the Kakinada, and this is the largest ever amphibious exercise that has been conducted till now. Okay, so the main task is that we wanted to check whether all the proper army assets are working properly or not, all the domains of amphibious operations are working properly or not. We have to make sure that what are the various initiative that we have to take under that, whether various type of attacks and various type of work and various type of coordinations are working properly or not. So recently they have successfully demonstrated the capabilities, that amphibious capability. So I will be telling you what is the meaning of amphibious capabilities, and there is a very good and excellent coordination that has happened between the various tri services like Air Force, Navy and Army. Okay, so amphibious warfare is a offensive military operation. Okay, So here we utilizes the naval ship, and naval ship will deliver the troops to the coastal areas. Okay, naval ship will deliver the troops to the beaches and the coastal areas. Okay, from the ships we will be delivering the troops to the shores, like if we have some island. Okay, if we have some island. Okay, if this is an island, all of a sudden we wanted to declare a war or something happens, like if somebody is declaring war and somebody asks the help of India, so from ship we will be delivering the troops to their coastal areas. Okay, then these troops will be helping this island nation in fighting with the opposite forces. Okay, so this is called amphibious warfare system. Okay, delivering the troops from the ships to the beaches and then coordinating with the air force and the army. Okay, so this is called amphibious warfare. Now, one other news is regarding the first ever India Stick Developer Conference to be organized in New Delhi. Okay, first ever Stick Developer Conference. Okay, so we all know that the word digital word is growing, has growing into importance, right? Digital word is growing, and wider adoption of the Indian stakes is going on. So digital leaders like from government, industries, startups, unicorns, and from various other places are giving the names to the global world. So that is why we wanted to do a conference of all these people who are working in the digital area, that is called the Stake Developer Conference. Okay, for how we can do the faster adoption of the Indian digital goods. Okay, Indian digital goods, like if India has produced some kind of digital activities, if India has produced some kind of apps or something like that. So how we can ensure wider adoption of the Indian goods. Okay, so as you all know that India is having G20 presidency, the people, so this year you can relate everything to the G20. Whatever some big thing we are doing, we can easily relate to the G20, right? So this stake developer conference will be a platform for the industry people. They will be coming and they will be exploring the various way, like how we can wing our robust startup system in a proper way, how we can provide our products to the other countries, and how they can just adopt these things, right? So Indian stake is a multi-layer digital solution. So India has provided various type of digital solution, like Aadhaar system India has provided, UPI system India has provided, DigiLocker system India provided, COVID for the COVID vaccine India has provided, GEM portal is there, GSTN is there. So all these are the products of India. Okay, all these products of India, and if any other country wanted to utilize these product and all these things, so how we can deliver, how we can make other countries also to focus on all these products. Okay, so we have developed these technologies and we are also doing governance at a high population level, right? So this is going to be an Indian stake developer conference where we will be telling about the Indian products and how other people and how other countries can also adopt these digital products from India. Okay, now the next question: low carbon cruise on Mahabahu Brahmaputra with a dash percent methanol is recently being tested. Low carbon cruise on Mahabahu Brahmaputra with a dash percent methanol is being recently tested, 5%, 10%, 15 or 20%. So we have utilized one ship in which we have utilized methanol also as a fuel. So how much percentage of the methanol we have utilized for that? How much percentage of the methanol that we have utilized? Low carbon cruise on Mahabahu Brahmaputra with a dash percentage methanol we have recently tested. Answer: enemy is saying B, 10%. Okay, 30 seconds I'm waiting. 30 seconds I'm waiting. Recently, the low carbon cruise on Mahabahu Brahmaputra has recently been tested with dash percent methanol. We have utilized methanol also as a fuel. Like how much methanol we have utilized? 5%, 10%, 15% or 20%? Answer. Guys, please answer the question. We have 7 people over here. They can all answer this question in a proper way. If you can just answer it, otherwise I will be answering the question. I will obviously be answering the question. If you wanted to give it a try, you can give it. Okay. So the answer of this question is C, 15%. 15% methanol. Okay, methanol is different. Ethanol is different. Okay. Right now we are running our ethanol blending program. Okay. So we are focusing on 20% ethanol by 2030. Okay. Methanol is also a different type of fuel. Okay. So recently we have tested with 15% methanol. So low carbon cruise on Mahabahu Brahmaputra in the, like, as you all know that India Energy Week will be happening in Bangalore. So we will be a lot of industry people like from the field of petroleum gases, and the government will be coming for discussion regarding the how we can reduce the carbon emissions. Okay. So recently there was a demo that has been run on inland water vessel. Okay. Recently a demo has been done powered by methanol blended diesel. Methanol blended diesel means MD15. Okay, that is called methanol blended diesel, MD15. So rest is the diesel. 85% is diesel and then 15% is methanol that we are utilizing. So the boat ride was done on a marine vessel that is named SB Gangadhar. Okay, so that has been having a diesel engine, right? And we are utilizing 50% methanol blended. Okay, 50% methanol blended we are utilizing. Main thing is that why we are utilizing methanol is because this is a low carbon hydrogen carrier fuel. We can get it from the ashes of the coal, we can get it from agriculture residue. Okay, so this will help in the reduction of the carbon generation. India has also already given their commitment as COP21 that happens in the Paris, right? So Assam Petrochemical Limited, Namru, they are producing 100 TPD of methanol, and they are projected to produce 500 TPD of the methanol in the near future. So Niti Aayog has given in their document regarding the generation of a methanol economy, because we have to utilize methanol, we have to utilize ethanol for reducing reducing the Indian oil import bill, also to reduce the greenhouse gas emission. How we can convert our coal reserve, how we can convert our solid municipal waste into the ethanol. So methanol is a very cost effective alternative marine fuel. It is very economical, like it can be easily developed, it can be easily stored in the shorelines. Okay, and easy for bunkering. Bunkering means if you are storing in some kind of bunkering like rocks formation. Okay, very easy to convert and use, very easy to store. Okay, it can be easily handled, it can be. So recently 15% has been utilized. If we are converting 15% methanol, then we will be at least reducing 50% reduction in our import bills, right? So we all know that greenhouse gas emissions are like 20%, like they are reducing, or they will be releasing particulate matters, they will be releasing nitrogen dioxide, things, sulfur dioxide. So we wanted to reduce these type of particulate matters and gases, and this will also improve the urban air quality. Okay, so about the some little things regarding the about the Indian Energy Week. So as you all know that India is having G20 presidencies, and this India Energy Week will be happening in Bangalore, right? So there will be the work that various Ministry of Petroleum, then various stakeholders of public sector undertakings, then Federation of Indian Petroleum Industry people will be coming to discuss on the future of the fuel industries. There they will be discussing about methanol, they will be talking about ethanol, they will be talking about the residue, how we can convert the residue into proper utilization of other type of fuels, right? So we, as we all know that we have committed in COP26 to reduce, we wanted to have a net zero by 2070. How we are going to utilize that, how we can like put the public sector undertakings and various like coal producing areas, then our petroleum production units, how we can convert that into a green productions units. Okay, so this is going to be discussed in the India Energy Week. Okay, so there are various type of methanol are there. One methanol is produced from the coal. Whenever we are producing methanol from the coal, we are calling as brown methanol. Whenever we are producing the methanol from the natural gas, we are calling it as gray methanol. Whenever we are producing the methanol from the blue hydrogen and utilizing the blue hydrogen, that we call it as blue methanol. And whenever we are utilizing the green things like biomasses or green hydrogen, renewable electricity, then we call it as a green methanol. Actually, we have to reach towards this concept of green methanol. Okay, first of all, we have started with the brown methanol from the coal. From the coal, we are producing brown methanol, but we have to reach towards this step of from the production from the green methanol. Okay, so guys, this is all for today. Thank you so much for joining the session. Today, I have a session at 9 p.m. also, live mid session. So I will be meeting you all over there. So thank you so much for joining the session. Bye bye and have a nice day. And please meet me at again 9 p.m. in the evening. Okay, bye bye. Take care and have a nice day.